Hello, you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D. Let's get into this, shall we?
It's just my view. Hey. I digress. It's exciting.
Hello, wonderful people. I pray you guys are having a stupendous week thus far. It's almost over, so hang in there, okay? Okay, I know I'm late to this, but this shows you how much I really care about the topic. But anywho, I just wanted to give my take on the whole Nicki Minaj and Trina situation, okay? Because really, be honest with you, I think it's very interesting to say the least, and I think some people are missing it, but it's very significant and powerful in our culture, and here's why. Okay, so if you're not aware, the whole situation stemmed from a video that Nicki Minaj was supposed to do in regards to a song called Babs that she did with Trina, actually come to find out 2 years ago. Okay, they just released it earlier this year, and so Trina was trying to encourage Nicki Minaj to do a video, however, right? And so you guys are aware of a video that I did that Nicki Minaj has done or was doing with Megan Thee Stallion, okay? And so she got a lot of backlash in regards to that because of her not doing the whole video with Trina. Well, Trina's team of people, cousins and everything, came out the woodworks and decided to give their opinion in regards to the collaboration that Nicki Minaj did with Megan Thee Stallion. I told you it wasn't received well. Well, the thing is that Trina finally responded to everything. And I give her kudos. Her response to it, she took ownership. She stated that it was a bad business move. And actually, Nicki Minaj said that, she was asking about budget. That was for anybody. Now, we can do so many favors. And the reason why I wanted to speak on this, because this rings very personal to myself. I'm a business owner myself. I'm a small business owner at that, and I'm a black business owner at that as well. And I always get people trying to discount my rates when I actually did my research marketing, and I'm probably the lowest on the totem pole, okay, for the services that I allot. And it's very disrespectful and rude for people to kind of dummy down the service that I put out there, as well as my work, when they ask for discounts or when they try to cheat the system and get more out of me than what I'm worth. However, they'll go to these big name companies or big businesses, and they'll pay whatever it takes. You got your Gucci's and all this stuff on your body, and go to Walmart, for example. And I know you guys thinking probably, oh, Walmart is a big bucks company, but I digress. My thing is that she took ownership in regards to her bad business move, because she didn't pay Nicki Minaj to be a feature on the song to begin with. It was all favors, okay? So Nicki did her part, all right? So she took ownership in regards to it, and she said that she's going to do what she needs to do, and that's what I would love. You know my rates. You go to my site, you know what I'm worth. If you cannot afford me, don't try to weasel services out of me or weasel a discount. Save your money to where you can afford me, But anyway, so she stated that, and then she took ownership for her family and her team in regards to coming out and being disrespectful to Nicki Minaj. And I respected her 10 times more for that, because I was just like, oh my goodness, like, everybody's been on this hate Nicki Minaj hate train, and now it makes me look at Nicki a little differently and take her words a little more under consideration, because she tries to explain herself as much as she can, and even still people are giving her a side eye. Well, this situation she was honest about, and she spoke about it on Queen Radio and stated that it was about budgeting and things like that without throwing Trina under the bus, and I respect that. And that's why I love me some Nicki Minaj. She's not perfect, however I do respect the moves that she makes, and I do know that she is about her coin, about her business. So you can't really blame her for saying that, because even me, I'll do favors out the woodworks, but it's like, come on now, like, pay me for what I'm worth. And and I'm big on, because word of mouth spreads quicker than any advertisement. So even if you can't afford to pay me, but if you bring me somebody who's gonna give me in turn what you would have, then I'll give you a free service. You know what I'm saying? Or if you bringing in what I'm losing with you, I think it's a fair exchange. You know? Yes, baby. You know, she's going to sleep. He sleep? Yeah, he was just playing the game. Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you. Me has some shows today. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a mom, and in between, I try to do this. So. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so yeah, so she took ownership for everything that she did wrong in the situation. She didn't join the whole hate Nicki Minaj bandwagon. I respect her for that. And the people are saying, oh, you know, oh, she afraid of Nicki, and it's, don't get it twisted. Trina is that bad B. Okay, she's still that one. Okay, but I think what it is that they have a true, genuine friendship outside of this, and she's trying to respect it, and also she's taking ownership. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like crazy that people are still trying to make something out of this that is not. She took complete ownership of her wrongdoings, as well as she just said, you know, I made some bad moves in regards to my circle, you know, and we've all been there. Because she said, you know, Nicki Minaj did her part because she did a feature, you know what I'm saying, and it was for free. So it wasn't for her to do any more than that. Now it would have been nice, but again, we get complacent, and we get common with family and friends that are in some businesses in which that we can utilize. Like myself, you know, I do graphics, I do logos, flyers, I do planning, and people will go to somebody that's in the same arena as me, and they'll pay them for what they're worth. But then me, it's like, oh no, let me get a discount, let me see if and it's not cool, you know. So I really respect the fact that Trina came out and took ownership for her wrongdoing, as well as she gave Nicki Minaj her kudos. And then Nicki Minaj responding, which is like, she's going to forever love Trina, and nobody can stop that. No amount of hate that people are throwing at her, because it's a genuine friendship. It's a good relationship, and I really respected this whole situation. I think it should be more situations like this. In regards to the whole Nicki Minaj and Cardi B situation, I think that they should just sit down. We're all grown, and I think that we should really just be able to talk about issues that we have, you know. And sometimes people can put stuff out there about you that you didn't say, or you didn't mean to say it in the contents in which it came back to that person. And so I think it's one of those situations that it was just kind of, you know, it probably was some underlying stuff going on, which I I'm saying it very well, things could be going on that Nicki Minaj is doing on the table, just as well as Cardi B is doing on the table. We're not going to do this, but it's enough coin, and it's enough clout, it's enough all of that for everybody to get in on it. And I just wish that us as the community we'll get it together and show that we can work with one another. But real life, I'm a real life individual, like for real. Like I have stuff going on that's more important to this. That's why I really don't do this as much. I upload more old stuff, content than I do new, because I have a life that goes on outside of this. When I shut this down, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I have stuff that I got going on, and I just really just hate how sometimes this thing can turn the worst out of us. And I really just wish that we as a community could do better and just talk to one another. You got a beef or you got issue with something that somebody did or said, talk to them. Let's stop doing this cyber stuff, because it's been the demise of a lot of people. You know, like I got tough skin. Like I said, I'll talk about my cross-eye before the next person will. I'll talk about how skinny I am before the next person will, or whatever my flaws may be, because I'm aware of myself and I'm okay with myself. So it's nothing that nobody can throw shots at me about that I don't stand in my truth. And so I think it's time out for us as a community of belittling ourselves, of, you know, belittling others, shall I say, belittling others out there, because it's kind of like, it's just like we're doing the damage to one another. They don't have to do anything to us. We're doing it to one another. So anyways, I digress. Tell me what you think about the whole Nicki Minaj and Trina situation down in the comments below. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Are you with me when you say kudos to Trina for, you know, taking ownership in the things that she did wrong and not joining the whole bash Nicki Minaj train? Or do you feel like, you know, if that's your girl, you're supposed to still help her out in regards to the whole Nicki Minaj. I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. While you're there, please take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so very much. I really am appreciative of all that you do. Do not forget to click that thumbs up button so we can get this video populated and we can grow the family, okay? Now, do not forget to hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload. Thank you so very much. This has been Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D, signing off. Bye.
I digress.
Signing off. Deuces.